In this module, I'd like to cover peripheral neuropathy. There's very little written about peripheral neuropathy. People with diabetes get peripheral neuropathy, but not the same as Sjögren's patients. With Sjögren's, the peripheral neuropathy usually starts with burning and tingling in your feet. You'll notice that your legs will start to, and your feet will start to go numb up towards the knees. You'll notice that your fingers will start to go numb. And you'll also notice in extreme cases that when you go to do your hair, you won't be able to feel the hairbrush going through your hair, and your face will go numb as if you just had a needle at the dentist. You need to watch out for all those symptoms. Another symptom of peripheral neuropathy is double vision. Also to your coordination, it affects your coordination. You might go to clean your teeth and stick your toothbrush in your eye. You might just, for no reason, think you tripped over something and fall over. I can remember when I first started with the symptoms, I came in with a whole load of shopping and there was nothing in front of me, but yet I fell over and dropped the shopping. And I couldn't understand, what did I trip over? There was nothing there. Well, if you start, losing your balance like that, that is a problem, because by the time they worked out, by the time they took me to hospital, I'd completely lost my balance and couldn't walk at all. When you get to that stage, you have to be really careful because it paralyses your breathing muscles as well, the Sjögren's neuropathy. Now, when I first got Sjögren's neuropathy, the doctor ordered the ambulance to pick me up and take me to the hospital. The ambulance came and said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with you, you're just hyperventilating." I felt like I had a brick on my chest and I couldn't breathe. That was on the Tuesday. On the Friday, the doctor rang me, the specialist actually rang me and said, "Where are you? Your doctor told me to be waiting for you. I've checked all the hospitals and I couldn't find you. What are you doing at home?" And I said, "Well, the ambulance refused to take me to the hospital. So I'm still here and now I can't walk at all." He said, "You must get to the hospital." He said, "You'll have to get," so I got the boyfriend I had at the time and the next door neighbour to lift me into the car. It was a Friday night and they didn't think I was going to make it till the Monday. I rang my daughter and said, "I think I'm dying, I think you better come now if you want to see me before I go." So it's very, critical that if you have peripheral neuropathy, it's diagnosed straight away and treated straight away. If I'd have been treated on the Tuesday, I could have saved my walking and I wouldn't have been in a wheelchair. I was very, very cranky about that. So you really need, if you have numbness of the feet, numbness of the fingers, double vision, eyes sensitive to light, which, don't get me wrong, they can be sensitive to light just if you have lupus. But my eyes were so sensitive to light, I had to watch TV with sunglasses on. If you're starting to lose your balance, if you end up with having trouble holding your urine, which I've never had before, flatulence, anything like that, are all symptoms that your peripheral nervous system is dying. So you need to ask your GP for a referral to a neurologist. Some of the GPs, my members have told me, argue with them and say they don't need it. Trust me, you need it. You need the neurologist to do a nerve conduction test to see what nerves are being killed off and how many nerves are being killed off, because I let them take a nerve out of my foot and put in the laboratory at Westmead Hospital, and your nerves can regenerate, and they regenerate themselves at 2 millimetres per day. So yes, it's critical that if you have any symptoms of peripheral neuropathy, get to your GP and get a referral to your neurologist.